Hi friends! Every day we see people on the news wearing beautiful and expensive suits, the cost of which exceeds the average salary of the ordinary residents by several times. They drive the best and newest cars and spend their vacations on prestigious resorts. Most of them own watches, which cost more than an average apartment, and many of them have whole collections of these watches. And I won't even talk about the huge villas, dozens of apartments, and other real estate scattered around the world, or about the impressive amounts of money on the accounts of their relatives, children, and friends. Most people have probably already realized that we're talking about government officials. Unfortunately, the public opinion about these people have been forming for many years, and I don't think it's groundless. But you'll be surprised to learn that it doesn't always have to be this way, and there's a perfect example, which I'll be talking about today. So friends, meet Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. He looks like an ordinary shepherd who is no different from thousands of other shepherds. But you'll be very surprised when you find out that this is the former president of Iran, who served at this position from 2005 to 2013. I can't evaluate his effectiveness as president. I just want to share the information that was recently covered by many media outlets and managed to make a lot of noise in a rather short time. And that's why. According to many sources, being the president of the country with a population of almost 80 million people, Ahmadinejad took a bus to work and paid for public transportation, just like everyone else. He bought a ticket. His wife worked as an ordinary cleaner. She washed the floors in one of the educational institutes of the capital at the time. There isn't much information about his personal life, but that's not all. Here are some more surprising, or even shocking, details from the life of this most extraordinary politician. A reporter from the American Fox News once asked Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, "Tell me, what do you say to yourself when you look in the mirror every morning?" After a little thought, the man replied, "Always remember that you are no more than a simple servant of the people." What he did as president was surprising from his very first day at the office. When Ahmadinejad first came into the office of the head of state, he surprised everyone by making an urgent order to remove all the expensive Persian carpets hanging there. He ordered for them to be donated to one of the Tehran mosques, replacing them with the most ordinary cheap carpets. But that's not all. When Mahmoud became president, his official declaration of property was very modest. All that was listed there was an old 1977 Peugeot 508 and a small house in one of the poorest districts of Tehran, inherited from his father over 40 years ago. Moreover, President Ahmadinejad amazed all the administration staff by bringing his own breakfast from home every day. Several sandwiches with cheese and olive oil prepared the day before by his wife. Under his leadership, each minister had to sign a document with many points prior to getting appointed. One of the points said that the government official couldn't get rich and that his accounts and the accounts of his relatives will be closely monitored. After resigning in 2013, he even refused a substantial presidential pension, explaining that he didn't work for retirement benefits, but for the good of his people, adding that his family didn't need that much money. The former president now lives on $300 a month, which he earns by holding lectures at the university, sources say. When he stays at a hotel, he always asks for a simple room. He doesn't even need a bed, as he likes sleeping on a mattress on the floor. His hobbies are no less amazing. In his time off, he enjoys herding sheep, which he liked doing since early childhood. The former president was also seen helping the street sweepers in his neighborhood. According to Wikipedia, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad placed his 1977 Peugeot 504 up for auction in 2010. You could buy a used car like this for $1,000. But the auction got more interesting when a man who decided to remain anonymous valued the car at $1 million. Despite his enormous authority and influence in the country to this today, Mahmoud can often be simply walking from a bus stop to the university to work, where, by the way, locals often ask for his autograph. So that's who Mahmoud Ahmadinejad is, a former president and a shepherd. Friends, how do you feel about such ascetic people? Be sure to write your opinion in the comments. And that's probably all for today. Rate the video and see you soon.